So now you're searching for your dream lakefront property on Lake Lanier. I know you've seen some stunning listings, but not everything is as perfect as it may seem. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, that same picture is worth 1,000 lies. Real estate listings sometimes hide key details. And the last thing you want is to end up buying a home with shallow water, no dock rights, or unexpected restrictions. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to look for when browsing Lake Lanier listing. Let's jump right in. Water levels are going to determine how and when you use your property. If you're planning on using your boat throughout the year, make sure your water stays deep enough in every season. Some Lake Lanier listings fail to mention water depth at the end of the dock, or they will use a phrase like good water. But what does that mean without an explanation? This will be very important to you if you plan on boating throughout the year. Low water levels can limit how often you can go in and out of your dock and how you use your property. If you're a boater, you want to make sure your water stays deep in every season. Occasionally, we come across listings where the dock on the property is no longer permitted through the Army Corps of Engineers. When that happens, the dock in the property's value is pretty much worthless to you if a dock is what you're looking for, because once the permit has been lost, it can no longer be transferred to the new owner. So some questions you can ask the listing agent are, is there an existing permit? Can it be transferred? And can it be upgraded or changed? In every listing online, you'll see vague or missing information. But if you see words like cozy, needs TLC, or great opportunity without any other explanation, that could be a red flag. Also, be wary if there's no mention of things like HOA fees, rental restrictions, or key access details, like whether there's an approved dock path, or if the driveway slope is extremely steep, or if there are any easements. Maybe you have found the steal of the century with a home that's priced under market value. So don't be afraid to ask hard questions like, what is the catch? Why hasn't it sold? Are there any deferred maintenance or structural concerns or something else that's driving the price? As I talked about earlier, photos tell a story, and when the story is incomplete, it's usually on purpose. If you have pictures of the exterior of the house only, there's probably something wrong in the inside or a lot of work that needs to be done. If there are limited photos of the exterior, especially photos of the lake from the house or from the property, then you likely don't have a good lake view, or you don't even have good water. Maybe you only have a platform dock, or maybe you have no dock at all. These are things to look into before you go and see the property. My philosophy, when in doubt, dig deeper. Here's how. You can ask the listing agent direct questions about the dock, about the water depth, and about the permit status. You can also contact the Corps of Engineers to verify dock permits and lake access. You can consider hiring a home inspector who's familiar with lakefront properties, because lake homes come with unique considerations that most inspectors don't see every day. Buying a home on Lake Lanier should be a dream, not a disaster. But it's really easy to get caught off guard by things that aren't obvious in the listing. The good news, when you know what to look for and you have someone on your side who truly understands the lake, you can find the perfect place without the headaches. If you're ready to buy or sell a lakefront home and want a local expert in your corner, we can help. Click on the link in the description for a free consultation. If you're looking to buy, we'll find a property that checks all your boxes: a dock permit, deep water, and a usable shoreline to give you the lifestyle you've been dreaming of. If you're a seller, we will market your home so that you'll end with the most profit possible and sell your home with the least amount of stress possible. We'll make sure that we are focusing on the Lake Lanier lifestyle that your home affords the future buyers of your property. Don't forget to click on the link in the description for a free consultation.